love real? What are the elements to keep your relationship evolving, growing, and even more loving? I love this question, and I think it's so important to get real about how to keep it real. And we could talk about the more obvious things like having fun together, communicating honesty, keeping it sexy, but I want to go a little further. I'm going to give you 6 real elements to keeping your love growing and keeping it real. So the first thing I'm going to say is appreciation. You want to practice appreciating yourself and your partner every single day, showing them and telling them all the ways you appreciate who they are and what they do. Because like I always say, what you focus on and what you feed will grow. So just try it. Try putting aside all those things you wish you could do better about your partner or that you don't like as much, and focus steadfastly on the things you do appreciate and that you do love about them, and acknowledge those. The other thing is presence. We often lose our connection when we fall out of presence, and that's often why we fall out of love. Life gets busy, and I get that, but you owe it to the relationship that you want to slow down and connect with the partner that you chose. You chose it, and now you gotta honor it. The other thing is patterns. So with that awareness and that presence, be conscious of the patterns you're creating for your relationship on the daily, because your relationship is not built on any one moment. It really is built on an accumulation of moments every single day. And that's especially true when you live together. Self-love. So when you're good to yourself with your thoughts, your words, and your actions, which is a practice, you don't need to be perfect at it, you become more positive, and that spills over into your relationship. It also sets the standards for what you will and will not accept. And speaking of love, you want to resolve with love. So when you have issues, and you inevitably will, you want to approach them with love and the goal of making you both feel heard and making your relationship stronger. Because disagreements are actually an incredible opportunity to learn more about each other and grow your connection. And finally, there's me, there's you, and there's us. So you want to have the balance of you as a couple and you as individuals. You both deserve to have the freedom to be who you want. And as you hold yourself stronger as individuals, you're able to hold that core, and vice versa. So I hope that does answer your question. Please do keep the questions coming.
All right, crying out loud, I'm still waiting for marriage. I got pissed off at my ex last year for ruining my first kiss, and I'm taken by an awesome dude right now. So do you really think that my non-sexually forward mind is ever thinking about you in that way? The answer is no. I know, God placed an ego inside your brain to make you, think that, you have a better chance than you do, that girls are more interested than they are, so that you will continue the life cycle by pursuing women. I know that's how, biology works, but no, not interested. All right, I know my friendliness can be mistaken for flirtation, or my playful flirtation can be mistaken for serious interest, but if you're afraid of me taking you out of your relationship with somebody else, or you've done some dirt and you're afraid I'm that girl who's going to take you back to all that when you're trying to clean up your life now and change your ways, you are so wrong. Okay, backwards and blindly mistaken is what you are, buddy. I am quite the opposite. All right, I want you to get on and stay on the right path. I want people's relationships to work out, especially if they love each other, or at least treat each other right, non-abusive, non-cheating, non-Rihanna and Chris Brown. I want the best for everyone. I am no Jezebel or homewrecker or side salad. Have never been and will never be. All right, it's deplorable. All right, like I've always said, I'm the future presentation, and I expect my man to be as noble and character-driven as I am. And he is. And not only that, but also, and this is another point here, not only is my mind focused on my future, my career, my social activism, political campaigning, music, writing, job, family, friends, beat, boyfriend, cancer-stricken dog that I'm trying to fix up and take care of, and God, my God. But even if I was available and limitless with time and resources to go wherever and do whatever I want, and I even was interested in you, I'll be honest, I'm old school. I always have been, always will be. Okay, my mantra is seriously, I am not going to chase you down. I will not chase you. All right, because I don't chase men. All right, men chase me, and that's the way it should be. I think it should be the way for the entire human race. I actually I don't like it when I see women chasing men. It feels backwards and unnatural and wrong to me. So expect a man, you know, I expect a man who wants to be with me to come get me, you know. And if he doesn't, then that simply means he's not my type. Because I want a hunter, not a berry picker. Sorry. I mean, I gotta be with an aggressive man, you know, who will straight up pick me up and carry me off into the sunset. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do this whole new age namby-pamby, but I want her to make the first move, you know, modern sissy crap. I just, no, dude, that's just lame, okay? If sorry, you know, if you can't get her, you don't need her. If you can't get her, you don't deserve her. I mean, you know what I mean? You're the man. Be the man. Go get her. I'm just saying, like, that may sound mean, but seriously, put down the estrogen bottle and pick up the testosterone bottle and go after her. That's all I'm saying, you know? I know it's tough for guys these days, in all days, because, you know, you're expected to be the aggressor, which means you face more rejection than women usually do. So, of course, it's easier, you know, to say than to do. But still, man up. Okay, I'm just saying, okay, like, some of the best things in this world you gotta fight for, you know, your future wife or a lady friend included, because if you don't go get her, someone else will. I don't care if you're in a small po-down town. If you think that, you know, your ish don't stink and that, you know, you could get anything and girls are, like, you know, outnumber men like 5 to 1, like, you know, there's 5 women to every man. It doesn't matter. Some guy can visit where you live and come take your girl and, you know, leave with her. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, just, you know, come and move in and swoop her up, you know, or she can leave the town and go to somewhere else. I'm just saying, you know, don't be complacent, is what I'm trying to say, you know, and your ish does stink. Just letting you know that, all right? But, you know, especially, and you gotta be this way. You gotta be this way. You gotta think like this. It's, you know, like, you know, if you want it, go get it, you know, especially if you ever want a girl like me, all right? Because if I'm your type and you meet a girl like me, then you're gonna have to get up and go freaking get her, because she ain't gonna come to you, pal. I mean, because if she does come to you, then she's coming to you as a friend. She's coming to you as a playmate. She's coming to you as somebody that, you know, she enjoys the company of for non-romantic, non-love reasons. You know, because I'm not the type of girl to you know, just have like a physical relationship with somebody and not have, like, you know, a love connection or a romance connection or whatever. And, you know, if you want somebody who is like me, you know, she is not going to come to you and also expect you to be her man. She comes to you, that means you're friends. And that's a bad place to be if you want her as more than a friend. Because once you're in the friend zone, it's hard to leave, you know? You gotta go get her. But my main point here is, I digress, sorry, I have ADD, I kind of, you know, go off sometimes. Even if all the odds were in your favor, I still wouldn't be trying to hunt you, seduce you, trick or trap you into anything. That's what I'm trying to say. So stop acting like you're scared of me just because I'm freaking nice to you, is what I'm saying. You know, it's stupid, it's annoying, it's weak. Just be my friend, and in time you will see that you never actually had a chance with me to begin with. I mean, wait, that's not what I meant to say. Haha. What I'm trying to say, guys, was when a girl is nice to you or outwardly friendly, it doesn't automatically mean she's into you like that, you know? It could just be that she's just friendly. Or, you know, and to be honest, the friendliest girls are usually the least likely to sleep with you. Seriously. They're the least likely to get down with you because they are more firm and centered inside. You know, that is why they are so nice and friendly, because they are whole inside. They want to give life to others, not simply take life with selfish indulgence or perversion or deceit. You know, they're not trying to just mess things up. They're actually trying to do something productive, trying to contribute something to the world. So it's really the quiet freaks and nasty bitches who will chase you down and give it up to you in a New York minute. Those are the ones you gotta look out for. They are the easy ones who can lead you astray out of your relationship or out of your good path or whatever, you know, not the happy-go-lucky nice girls like me. We aren't even thinking like that. And if it even trips in over our minds, it doesn't mean anything, because we wouldn't act on anything. Like, we even if we are attracted to you, we wouldn't act on it. Like, it's not our nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not the way we are. It's like, you know, we're a different species, you know? We're not we're not that type of woman, is what I'm trying to say. So we will never ever, ever sleep with you, unless, we're either married or close to married or something in a strong, committed adult relationship. You know what I'm saying? So stop stressing over our friendliness like we're a threat to your virtue or going to make you do bad things or lure you into a dark alley somewhere and do bad things to you. That's for after we're married. Okay? I'm just saying, I know women, we can be scary. I mean, truly scary, You have every right to be afraid of my gender. I mean, I am. But dang, man, just grow up and stop taking kindness for sluttiness, okay? I'm just saying, all right? We're nice girls. That doesn't mean we're easy girls, okay? In fact, we're quite the opposite, all right? So just remember that, all right? Thank you.